More product left together, and then I'm racing to the, I'm changing clothes, and then I'm racing to the airport.
You're not wearing that to the
I'm
airport?
not going to wear this on the airplane. So if you see me at the airport, I will not be wearing this. I'll probably be wearing a Christmas shirt. But this is Kylie Watts. She is here, one of our home specialists, to talk to us about BioCleaner, the super size BioCleaner. And since we launched this, 6,500 of these have been ordered, and 500 already in this show.
Oh, wow.
Now, this is, as I mentioned, the super size. We only do this a few times a year. This is a special opportunity, and we have this in the original. You get two. So original. We have eucalyptus. We have citrus and citrus, or we have original and citrus. And please don't wait on the citrus, I'm told, because it's getting very limited. We have 2 microfiber cloths, and you get 2 sponges, yes?
Yes.
2 sponges. How does this work?
Okay, so as we know, this is a hard-packed clay that comes to us from the southeast region of France called Lenarge, a little village that has this snow white quarry, the only place in the world that you can find it. You'll see it right here in this footage, David. It is hand-packed to this day, the same way that it was over a decade ago when we brought it here to QVC, and it has this miraculous ability to scrub without scratching. So you're going to use this in kitchens, bathrooms, indoors, outdoors, and you activate it with a little bit of water using one of the applicator sponges, and we'll show you just how easy it is to clean.
I tell you what, this stuff is amazing. From burn rings on your glass stovetop, to soap scum in your bathroom on your tile, to shutter stains on your downspouts and gutters. I mean, this stuff works where everything else fails.
That's right, and it's really economical because a little bit goes a long way. So we wet the sponge, I just rubbed it on the surface of the clay, and I'll go straight down to that glass stovetop that we have right here, because this is, again, something that maybe you would need a very caustic chemical cleaner, or you'd have to be careful that you didn't get anything that scratched that surface. So immediately, the boil over, it does a great job of cutting right through. But how about these burnt on rings that we have from maybe the pasta sauce that spills over, or the grease that splatters up? Just in a few seconds, I'm able to cut through all of that. I'm going to use one of my microfibers that comes with it, wipe it off, and because we're not using any harsh chemicals, we can cook immediately on that surface right after.
That's the sound of clean. Don't miss out on this opportunity, because so many people are looking at this and they're saying, wow, I can clean so many surfaces with this, whether it's hard surface, but how about your stainless steel sink? Now, this is going to amaze you. You probably think you're a good housekeeper, and you are. But there are stains that sometimes happen to good people. And that's what is demonstrated here.
Right, so we activated it with water, a little bit of clay on the surface, and what happens with your sink is it oxidizes over time. So when you look at this, you're like, it doesn't actually look that dirty, but when you take your BioCleaner to it, and I'm just gonna put a little water down in our prop sink, watch what happens, David. You're cleaning, you're shining, you're polishing, and you're protecting that surface.
Look at the difference.
Look at the difference, and look how the water just beads up, runs right off, and this really makes
like
it
car
so,
wax.
Yeah, like you have to clean less often when you do this, it feels.
Now, this is the super-sized container, and you get 2 of them, and you choose your fragrance.
You do.
Now, we have original and original. We have eucalyptus and eucalyptus. $5.50 in the eucalyptus.
Okay.
In the citrus, $5.50. In the original and citrus. Also very popular, and you're getting 2 microfiber towels and 2 sponges.
Yes.
All these can be used over and over and over again. I tell you, the BioCleaner I have in my house, I've had for years.
I know, it's so economical.
It lasts forever.
It does. And
A little
typically
bit of
when
water.
we do it, it's in the 10-ounce sizes. So the super size is really exciting. So this is 17.5 versus the 10 that you're getting here. People wait all year long for us to do this. And you love it too because it's essential oil based as well. So when you talk about the fragrances, nothing's overpowering. They're all really fresh. But we've done kitchens, right? We did our glass top stove, our stainless steel sink. Now we're heading into the bathroom. So the soap scum, the mold, the mildew, the hard water stains, a little bit of clay. I'm going to wipe this off. You would just rinse it off in your shower. But look at the difference it makes in that tile. It's literally like the day you installed it.
I'll tell you a true story. I had a power washer come to my home, and he was saying, there are stains all over your gutters and downspouts from your shutters. Maybe I'll bring some bleach tomorrow. I didn't feel real good about him spraying bleach on the house, not to mention what it would drip down on, right? And so he left all his ladders there overnight. So I went inside and got my BioCleaner. And I wet the sponge, I climbed up one of his ladders, and voila, the stains came off the gutters. He got out of the truck the next morning and started to pull out the bleach containers. I said, put them back in the truck.
Didn't need it.
He said, what do you mean? I said, use this, and I handed him about 3 jars.
Yeah.
And I said, use this stuff. It works like a charm. I tested it last night, and it works. And it did, and it took all the stains away.
And you didn't use any caustic chemical, because that's the whole mission of the BioCleaner line, is to help us reduce that chemical footprint that we have indoors and outdoors. So of course you're going to use it in kitchens, you're going to use it in bathrooms. I love your story of using it outside. I told that this morning when I was presenting this with Rick, because it's such a great story, because a lot of the times we want to help eliminate those caustic cleaners. That's exactly what this does. But while you're using this, you're cleaning, you're shining, you're polishing, and you're protecting surfaces. Grills it's great for. Outdoor furniture it's awesome for. Rims on your car. I mean, there's so many areas where you can use this. The only place we say exercise caution is just on your vertical, quote unquote, stainless steel surfaces, because a lot of them are mixed with like aluminum and other metals, and we just don't want you to damage them.
Exactly.
That's the only one.
Now we're last call on the 2 citrus.
Oh gosh.
And we have original, eucalyptus, citrus, and original citrus. Now if you want the 2 citrus, I have fewer than 200 to go around.
Oh goodness.
If you want the eucalyptus, I have 400 to go around. We've now taken orders for 7,500 of these.
And we just introduced this as the big deal yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yes.
That's since yesterday.
Yeah.
If you're looking for a cleaner that will clean just about every surface in your home, this is it.
And that's the thing. So we did our granite top over here, which is great. We got that up. This is a hard floor surface. Now make sure your hard floors are sealed. You can see we have a little crayon over here that maybe the little kids made on there. Cuts right through that. We just wipe it off and we clean that surface completely. But what's so unique about this cleaner, David, is it was actually formulated to clean fine jewelry back in the day. So you can use this on things like your silvers, your brass. So for instance, this is a silver pot that we found at an antique store. This is what it looked like before. Look at the after, the shine that you have with that. Before, after, simply using the BioCleaner.
May I interrupt you just quickly and say the set of 2 citrus is gone.
Okay.
Done. Sold out.
See you later, citrus.
Only original citrus, eucalyptus, and original left.
Okay, thank you for that.
Thank
then,
you.
of course, here's a brass pot too. So same thing. This is what it looked like before when we had it at the antique store. Look at when we polished it too. So you bring back the life, you bring back the brightness on it. So you can use it on things like that around your house as well.
So 8,000 ordered since yesterday. 8,000. In case you were wondering, that's 8,000, 8 with 3 zeros. All right, now, if you want original and citrus, that's available. Eucalyptus, 300, and original. 3,100 remaining. This is going very quickly. If fragrance matters not to you, spin a wheel, throw a dart.
It's true.
I mean, it's easy stuff. You know what else I use BioCleaner on?
What?
On my Le Creuset.
It's perfect for that.
After I have braised for 3 to 4 hours, a pot roast, braised beef, short ribs, whatever, I sometimes, it cleans up pretty well, except I will have some burn marks on the bottom of the pan.
Right.
I just soak it overnight and then take my BioCleaner to it. Whiz, bang, boom, gone.
It's like literally brand new. And those things, a lot of that, you obviously don't put it in the dishwasher and you can't do things like that, but you want a great cleaner that's not a chemical that's gonna help protect those surfaces, clean and polish them. And that's what BioCleaner does. So again, you wet your sponge, you activate it with a little bit of water, and a little bit goes a long way. So it's really economical. And I'll head down to our toaster oven, because things like the oven doors, the burnt on messes, the things where maybe you'd have to do a self-cleaning feature or open up the windows, you can use this instead. Cuts right through that, doesn't scratch that surface, and smells amazing. So to your point, if you don't care about the fragrance, they're all essential oils, so none of them are super strong, super overpowering.
But they
just
all
smell
work
clean and fresh.
the same way. And I will tell you that half our quantity is now gone.
Oh wow, okay.
8,800 have been ordered. We are very, very busy. I have 100 left in eucalyptus.
Okay.
If scent matters to you, if fragrance matters to you, eucalyptus, fewer than 100. Original citrus is available, as well as original. 2 microfiber towels, 2 sponges. All you do is activate the BioCleaner with a little bit of water.
A little water on the sponge.
And a little bit goes a long way. You're going to have this container forever.
Yeah, it's true.
And then you're going to do all kinds of great cleaning with it.
You are, and we're going to go right back down to our stainless steel sink, because to me, this is where it really shines. So in those last 30 seconds, if you're just tuning in, what we're talking about is an incredible cleaner that comes to us from the southeast region of France, little tiny village. It cleans, it polishes, and it protects. So a couple swipes of the cleaner, and look at how it just beads up, runs away, and that sink is clean.
It acts like car wax.
Yeah.
This stuff is extraordinary. Stay on the line. Connie Watts, thank you so much.
Thank you so
Happy
much.
holidays to you,
Happy
friend.
holidays to you too. Safe travels home.
Okay, we just lost eucalyptus, I'm told.
Okay.
So I'm going to send this away with Caroline. And you want to stay with us and talk about holiday traditions?
I mean, I would love to.
One of our customers has said, come,
Okay.
and you come in, Miss Rachel. Early morning baking with her grandson. Terry S. says that. Do you have a holiday tradition that makes you feel special?
Well, baking is one of them too, but it's all about the lights. You know, I'm a big decorator.
I know
so
she is.
My Christmas lights. That's
Well,
our
that is going to wrap up my time with you because I've got a plane to catch. I've got to get down to North Carolina. Mom is waiting on me, as well as my brother, my sister, her husband. The whole Venable clan is there. So we are going to be eating. Rachel and Mary are going to close out the 5-hour show.
Yes.
I'm glad you brought little David and Sunshine
Just to
Bear.
say a last hello, and everyone on the chat wishes you well and wishes your mom happy holidays and your family
And
you
I
a safe
wish
trip.
all of you happy holidays. Oh, we dropped a
disco ball.
Man down.
Man down. But it is important to know we've got one more hour to go of In the Kitchen with David, and I will see you again. I'm back to work on the 8th, so I'll wait for a couple weeks, and then I will be back raring to go in the new year with you. In the meantime, Mary is standing by with today's special value.
Oh, thank you, David. Safe travels, best to the whole family, and welcome into our final hour of In the Kitchen with David, everybody. We are going to talk to you about our today's special value, and if you